Hi guys, it's me again. I am going to be showing you how to make one of these hedgehog hair bow clips. This one here is on an alligator clip. I don't know if you guys can tell. I do sell these. That's why they're in the little baggie here. Keep them from getting doused in dirt and everything all over them and getting ruined. But they are $1 each for these little hedgehogs. They're pretty easy to make. It's just kind of time consuming. So anyway, let's get to the video. For this video, you will need some 3/8 inch ribbon. I've used, it's kind of a dark brown. I've already got them cut to the length that I need, and I've got them heat sealed. And then you're going to need some tan or cream colored ribbon, and that's for the mouthpiece, and then for the alligator clip here. For the mouth, like face part, you need 7/8 inch. This is 1.5 inch. I just kind of measured it and cut it to what I needed to. And I did the same thing with my lined alligator clip. This way I didn't have to try and find my tan and cream ribbon that matched, that would be used for the clips and stuff. And then you're going to need your scissors, your glue gun, obviously you're going to need your roller, you're going to need a lighter or a candle of some sort to heat seal the ends. You're going to need 2 googly eyes. And then I bought these at Jo-Ann Fabrics. They're just really small. On the tutorial that I found, like the instructions I found for these, it says to use a Sharpie to color the tip of the nose, but these I feel work so much better. So I went and got these. You get, I think it was like 100 of them for 99 cents, so that was definitely worth it. And then I've got extra glue sticks in here, if they don't go all flying all over the place. I keep my extra glue sticks in there because it's less of a hassle, because then this has a lid, so I don't have to worry about them getting all over the place in my craft room. And then, depending on how it looks, I'm going to attempt to put this little flower on the hedgehog, and we'll see how that goes. I'm not 100% sure how it's going to look, but I figured I'd give it a shot. So for the ribbon, you will need enough to line an alligator clip, which for me, it's like right about 5-6 inches or so, maybe a little less. I'm not 100% sure. I never actually measure it. So then you will need 2 inches roughly of this 7/8 inch ribbon for the mouth. And then for the brown pieces, you will need 3 pieces cut to 4.25. You'll also need 3 pieces cut to 3.75. So you need 6 pieces, 3 of them at 4.25 and 3 of them at 3.75. Then you'll need another 2 pieces cut to 2.75. And then you'll need 1 piece cut roughly to about 1 inch. And that is all of the ribbon that you're going to need. It says it's about 30 to 32 inches of ribbon, depending on like how precise you cut them. So let's get started. So you want to take your first piece of 4.25 and you want to fold it till you find the center. So you got it folded in half. You want to fold it to find the center and then make a crease there in the center just by pushing down. So when you open it up, you've got that crease there. Okay, so you want to take your glue gun and just put a little dot of glue on the one side of the crease. And you want to make it, you want to take your ribbon here and you want to kind of loop it to make like a figure 8, like that. So you've got, I'm going to need to add a little bit more glue. My glue kind of dried too fast. Okay. So you've got something that looks like this right now. You want to take the other side and you want to loop it so that when you set it down, you've got a figure 8. Okay, I'll show you guys how to do that again. And this, it doesn't take a whole lot of glue to make these. So, okay, so I've got my first figure 8 here. Alright, so again, you take your 4.25 and you fold it in half and press here at this crease so that you get a crease right here. So when you open it up, there's a nice little crease there. You can see that crease. Okay, so again, take a little bit of glue right there, right on the one side of the crease. You want to take your ribbon and you want to fold and press it there so that you've got that again. And you want to do that to all the remaining pieces until you have all of the figure 8s made except for with the 1-inch piece. And I cannot fast forward my camera or anything, so you guys will just have to sit here and watch me as I make them. I wasn't thinking I should have gotten some of them put together before I started my video, but oh well. So I'll give you guys a little backstory on me. I started making hair bows a little over a year ago. I did it mainly to distract myself from everything that was going on in my life with trying to conceive our first child and all the different things just going on, losing my job, and it was pretty rough. I lost my mom back in August of 2015. She was 44, so she was still pretty young. It broke my heart, it honestly did, when she passed. I was actually at work when I got the call saying that she was sick and that she was in the hospital. So, I mean, it was a pretty rough patch for me, but I found safety in making my bows. It gave me something to do with my free time. It was extra income coming in. So, I mean, it was doing what it needed to, and it was distracting for me. So, that's one of the reasons I started making the hair bows. And plus, I love wearing bows, and they just got to be so expensive to buy Got so many bows that I've kept for myself that I've made because I've liked them. And every like 2 months or so, I have to go through them and pick out some that I don't wear or that I don't want anymore. And I put those in a different box and pack them away until I want them again. My bathroom is just so cluttered with bows. I've got 2 big totes of bows that I've made for myself, and got all kinds of bows that I've done. Like, I've got like 6 totes of bows right now, and they're not the little totes, they're the big totes. So okay, got 2 more pieces to do figure 8s with, and then I'll show you how to do the one piece and put it all together, and there we go. I'm sorry if you guys can hear the grass being cut. My neighbors, they cut their grass like every day, so it makes it difficult to do videos without getting that. I'm back here in my sunroom right now, getting the breeze from the creek. If you guys want to see the creek, I'll show you guys here after I get this bow put together. I'll turn the camera and you guys can see where I live, like what my environment is out here. It's really beautiful. Me and my hubby were sitting outside last night on this bench right outside the window here. And it was nice and breezy, and we had the tiki torches going, and it was just really cute and sweet. Okay, so I'm finished with my figure 8s. Alright, so for the 1-inch piece, you want to take it so that it's here. You just kind of want to fold it to make like a point, so that when you press here at the tip, you've got it crossed. You just want to put your glue right there. And that'll be the center piece, like center porcupine needle thing right here. That'll be the center, and that's why you only need a little bit of it. Alright, so for the the mouth and the face, you want to do the same thing. You want to take it and you want to cross it so that you get a nice little point, nice neat little face like that. And don't worry about this excess, we can cut it off. So again, we're going to take our piece and we're going to fold it, sort of, to make that cute little face. And you can have it more of a pointed nose. You just got to kind of play around with it and see how it is that you want it. Let's see if I can get mine to cooperate with me here so that I can finish this video and have a cute looking porcupine at the end. Okay, so I figured out how I want it. And in the center here, you just put a little bit of glue and press it so that it's being held, so it's not falling apart. And if it does still fall apart, you can open it up and put a little bit of glue on the back here, so that when you press and hold it, you've got it something that looks like this. And then you just take the scissors and you just trim along to where those pieces that you don't want are gone, so that you've got like a triangle. It doesn't have to be perfectly even. It's probably not gonna be. Then you want to take your lighter and you want to heat seal where you just cut off, so that it doesn't fray down the line. Fraying hair bows do not look good. Whenever I first started making them, I never heat sealed, and they started fraying so bad, and they just don't look good. Alright, so with your figure 8 pieces, you want to take the 3 that were 4.25 that you made into the figure 8, and you want to make kind of like a star with them. So you want to do that with the 3.25 or the 4.25 and the 3.75. You want to make the little star thing here. So I'm going to go ahead and get those all glued together. You just take your glue, put it in the center of your figure 8, and take another piece and you just press it down so that I've got kind of like this X thing. And then I'm going to take my last piece of the 4.25 figure 8 and press it into the center so that you've got your little flower thing. Don't worry about the glue spots in the center, they'll be covered. So you want to do the same thing with your 3.75 pieces, and you want to make those figure 8s. They're not figure 8s. Little star things, I'm sorry. You just got to stack them together. You can twist and turn them. You just want to make sure that all the figure 8 like bumps, that they're all going the same way, so that you don't have a piece that looks like this. It won't look right. So now you've got your star of 4.25 pieces, and you've got your star of 3.75 pieces. Now you've got 2 pieces of 2.75, and you want to cross those to make an X. So you want to glue them so that there's an X out of these 2. Like that. Now you want to take the piece from 4.25 and you want to add some glue into the center there, like that. And you want to take your 3.75 piece and stick it in there. I kind of off-center mine the best that I can so that you get something that looks like that. And then you want to take some more glue and glue this X that you just made into the center of this. It does get kind of thick because there's so much ribbon being meeting in the middle. That's perfectly okay. It just gives it more flair. If you can tell, this one's pretty puffed up, and that's being smushed in the bag. It's not really smushed, but okay. So now you've got something that looks like this. Now you want to take this little piece here that you made earlier from the 1-inch ribbon, and you just want to stick it down in there. You can trim up the edges a little bit. And just don't forget to heat seal if you do. Okay, so I've got that. I kind of, see if I can show you here. I cut it down a little bit. And now I'm just going to stick that right in there like that. And to do that, you just add your glue. There's a little bunny rabbit outside my window. Anyway, you just add a little bit of glue and you just stick it in there like that. Now, mine is not perfect, nor will it ever be perfect, but it's good enough. So now you want to take your alligator clip. This one's partially lined, so it's got the metal clip still showing here. You want that down. You don't want to put that glue there. Now for the face, this little piece here, you want to put like right here, so that when it opens up it's there. But we're going to glue this on to the clip first. I got to redo something here. Something kind of broke loose and just got really weird looking. Yeah, that's a little better. It like popped open. The glue didn't set right. So anyway, to do that, you just find the way that you want it, which I want this little centerpiece porcupine. I want it pointing down on my clip. So I'm going to take my glue and line it up so that that point will be up, or be down, I'm sorry. And you just want to add it to your clip, like that. So now it's on the clip. Now you can go in your hair, but you want to add the face and stuff onto it first. So you just take this piece here, and you want the seams, if you've got some. You want to put those in the back, so you want that being down. So that's where your glue is going to go. And you just add some glue onto it, and you want to press it onto right here. Don't be afraid to lift up your little porcupine needle things or whatnot. For what I just did was part of my clip was showing, if you can tell. I just trimmed the edges of my clip so that they were flush with the face, so that it wasn't looking really weird. So now you've got that. Now you want to add your googly eyes. So you want to take one of them. You want a rough idea of where you want to put them. Mine are sticky on the one side, which is what I just peeled off, was the adhesive part that makes it so it doesn't stick to everything. I still glue it down just for security. So anyway, I take a little bit of glue right there, and that's where I'm going to put my first eyeball, my first googly eye. So we've got one googly eye. Now you just want to do the same thing with your other one. You don't want the googly eyes to be too big compared to his body. You want it to be kind of symmetrical. If I can break this one, there we go. Maybe. This one here does not want to open. There we go. Got it. I just stick them to my finger, this way they're right there when I need them. then again, you just take some more glue, and you want them to try and, like, you want to make them kind of symmetrical. This way one's not, like, way up here and the other one's way down here and just look weird. So, you've got two googly eyes that move. Now, for the little nose piece, this little black pom-pom, just put a little bit of glue right there on the tip of the nose. I don't know if your eyes are going to be able to tell. But there is a little bit of glue there. And you just stick your pom-pom to it and let it dry. So now you've got something that looks like that. Now, I don't know if I'm going to put this on there yet. I feel like if I do, it's going to cover the eyeballs. I could do something like that. I think I'm going to. So if you do something like this, you just got to add glue according to where you want to put it. And then you just put it up in there. And there you go. You've got your porcupine alligator clip. Cute for in any hairpiece, any hairstyle. Got a little porcupine hedgehog on my head. It's super cute. I've made a bunch of these for little girls that I've had as customers, and their mothers tell me that they wear them all the time, that they love them. So I decided that if you have a little girl and you want to get into this crafty stuff, why not try a little porcupine? So if you like this tutorial, hit the like button, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. I've gotten a couple more subscribers since my last pregnancy test video. I'm pretty happy. They just keep on getting up there. There's not a whole lot yet. There's still like only 6 or 7, but still it's better than none, right? So yeah, just don't forget to subscribe. Bye guys.